allemaal. That was Kenneth COC. We are the Amsterdam Gay Men's Chorus! Now, when putting together this winter show, we thought, what do we and our audience need most at this time of year? That's right, a drink. I can tell from this audience, this is the late audience, so how is dry January going, everyone? Thought so. So we decided to go for something uplifting and inspiring. And of course, there have been more than 100 singers and dancers from more than 35 countries working tirelessly over the last few months together with our wonderful instructors week after week to bring this show together. And we are really enjoying it. The magic of our shows comes from the talent of so many different people with different backgrounds and skills. And so I'd like to dive in and also ask for a warm round of applause and some thanks. First of all, to our band. We have Nikos, Jord, Paolo and Mike. We have a wonderful and very patient producer. He's been working, I think, on about 7 or 8 of these shows tirelessly. He is Marco van Leeuwen. Working together with the people you can see behind me on the screen. We have an artistic team, we have people who've also been arranging songs, so there's a huge amount of work that goes on through the year. Next, I'd like to ask for a warm round of applause for the person who brings together all of the wonderful dance, sound and light. It's in the technique, it's Martin van Goot. I'll show you. And finally, of course, the man who always pushes us to produce more, it's our brilliant musical director, Joost van Kelsen. Now, the Amsterdam Gay Men's Chorus is entering its 11th year, and we have realized over that time that the combination of life experiences of the people on this stage can be used in powerful ways to help others. Now, I'm curious, hands up if you saw our summer show last year, which was called Welcome to the Family in July. Brilliant, well, welcome back. And I'm also curious, how many people here are seeing the chorus for the first time? Ooh! Let's do that again. Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming. Now, the feedback that we received from that show in July was so incredibly powerful that we knew that what we did could not stay only on that stage. Here to tell us about an exciting new project that we are launching this weekend, I'd like to invite Kenneth COC down to the stage. So Kenneth, the people who were at that show in July may well remember your beautiful solo and about you telling your story about coming out to your children later in life. But they might not know much about your day job. What do you do?
I'm a teacher at an elementary school and also trainer coach of new teachers, starters, to help them to become good teachers.
Wonderful. And how long have you been doing that?
What do you think?
To be diplomatic. So yeah, exactly. You have many years of experience. You're well spent.
Well, to be precisely, it's 41 years.
Before I was born. So, Kenneth, I know that you have, through the many years that you've been working, occasionally you've encountered pupils who sometimes encountered challenges and questioning their sexuality and their identity. Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about those experiences.
Yeah, well, of course, we still have a lot of bullying in the schools. Children call each other's name and they don't even know what they mean with it, like faggot, queer, whatever. And last time, I remember, that was recently, there was a girl in the highest group on the elementary school, and she did a presentation about our community. And normally, when it's finished, then the children can ask questions, and always the first question they ask is, why did you choose this topic? And she was afraid to tell that she is interested in boys and girls. So she didn't feel safe enough just to say what was on her mind. And we see that it's still happening on elementary schools, but also especially on secondary schools.
So Kenneth, I know that you're going to tell us a bit more about exactly what we have in mind, and I know also that you've been working for many months and have been talking to COC Nederland, the LGBT organisation. Tell us a bit more about that.
Well, after the last show, then there was a lot of the stories in my head, especially the ones about the bullying, and I thought we should do a little bit more with those stories than only keep them on stage. How can we make it a documentary, and we can make it some education material, this time not for children, but for the group of teachers, because they need to make sure that the environment will be safe, so that children, our youngest generation, can grow up safely.
Brilliant. And so tell us, what exactly are we planning?
Well, we are going to create the documentary, but to get there, we also need to do some fundraising. And I was thinking, we have 3 shows, a lot of people here. What should happen if everybody donate €5?
Kenneth has had his calculator.
Then I think it's already there, and we all contribute to the youngest generation to help them to have a better life and to be more open and guided by teachers who knows what to do. So in the hallway you will find QR codes, and if you like, please donate so you can help us with the documentary.
Thank you, Kenneth, and thank you for your initiative on bringing this all together. We'd like to just explain a little bit more about what we're doing with the video. Thank you very much.
Hoi allemaal, mijn naam is Nicky. Ik woon in Amsterdam samen met mijn vriend Challing en ons hondje Chanel.
Good evening. Lieve Max, Laura and Amber, where are you? Oh, there. This is so embarrassing for you.
Vanaf mijn 12e werd ik al veel gepest en uitgescholden. Voor Chinees en voor homo. Maar er is één iemand geweest die mij door deze ellende heen heeft getrokken. Mijn moeder.
Gay family life is a life full of surprises. We can never enter a shop, a restaurant, or whatever venue without everyone turning his head or pretending not to do so.
Tijdens de gym werd ik ook uitgelachen, zowel door de leerlingen, maar ook door de leraar, die mij blijkbaar niet mannelijk genoeg vond.
Having gay parents is not always a blessing. One of our girls even had to change schools because the management of the school could not guarantee her safety.
Met veel vallen en opstaan heeft hij nu bereikt hoe hij is en wie hij wil zijn. En dit wens ik iedereen toe. Warmte, liefde en respect voor wie je bent.